Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? How you guys doing today? So, I'm coming to you guys from my bedroom, okay? So, I just gave birth not too long ago on December 10th. So, excuse my eyes. I look so tired. If I look tired, it's because I am. But anywho, I mean, so far, post, what am I trying to say? Damn. Okay. I'm trying not to talk too loud because he's sleeping in the back. But yeah. So post giving birth, I just want to tell you guys my experience. Well, not my experience, because you got to see the video of my birth vlog. You guys will see my birth vlog if you watch it. So let me just say that was the most painful experience of my life. Okay? The most painful experience. I can't compare the pain to anything on this earth that I've experienced that is that bad. Woo. So I had started going in labor like it was at Friday. Yeah. Either Thursday or Friday. It was a Thursday or Friday prior to him being here. I had started going into labor and my labor was so slow. I guess with a lot of first-time moms, the labor is slower for a lot of women. That's what I was told. So like I was in early labor and it felt like it was going so slow. Like I was like, I just want to get him out. I want to meet him. I want to hug him and kiss him, see what he looks like, you know. I was just anxious to just meet him finally and just get all over with, you know. Yeah. So I went into early labor. My contractions were bearable at first. It's like my contractions went from maybe like a 1 to 1,000. My contractions went to a 1 to 1,000 by like, was it Sunday? Yeah, it was a Saturday and Sunday before he was born. My contractions went to like 1,000. Like, it was hard to walk. It was hard to sleep. I didn't get sleep for dang near 3 days. And I had my doctor's appointment and they said my blood pressure was a bit high. And that was probably due to me not getting enough sleep. My body wasn't able to it hadn't had a chance to really reset because I was up dealing with the contractions. And they had given me something for contractions, but it wasn't working. Like, I don't know what it is, but my body does not react well to certain medications. Like, it doesn't really respond. Like, natural herbal, sorry about the noise, guys, loud neighbors. Anywho, natural and herbal supplements or like holistic ways of doing things is better for me, I've realized. So yeah, the medication they gave me wasn't working. So I was like, man, I don't know how I'm about to get sleep. Oh, there he is. You guys hear him? He does a lot in his sleep. But yeah, I wasn't sure how I was gonna get through the night. And they had checked me, I was 1 centimeter. It's like, okay, it's gonna take some time. And then the day they sent me home for my blood pressure, that following night I had dilated to 4 centimeters. And I was like, man, only 4 centimeters? Well, it was 3 or 4 centimeters, something like that. I was like, man, this is taking forever. Going through this pain, and no pain medication that they gave me was working. I'm like, oh. Oh my goodness. So, you know, they kept me over night. She kept me for a few hours to see if I would dilate more. And sure enough, I did. And this was on the 9th, December 9th, when she kept me. So at the birthing center, she had me on I did the ball in the shower. Did the ball in the shower. Let the shower run on my stomach and stuff like that. Because the pain was intense. Oh my goodness. Like, I was just in my head like, how do women go through this back to back? Like, I could not. I cannot go through that back to back. And I will not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah. I was just in my head the whole time. Please, just dilate. Come on. Just come. Just get this over with. Just get them out. Just come on. Because the pain is unbearable. It is an unbearable pain. And they kept sending me home until I felt unbearable pain. I was like, what sense does this make? But since I was having him at a birth center, they don't let me come until I'm dilated a certain amount of centimeters. But because they knew that I was a first-time mom, they didn't mind keeping me to help me, to support me in my dilatations. And I'm glad they kept me because I didn't have a pregnancy ball to bounce on. Yeah. And I think the pregnancy ball actually helped a lot. It helped bring him down. They had me do the pregnancy ball. They had me sit on the toilet. Because I guess the gravity helps bring the baby through the pelvis, the birth canal. So they had me do that. And then lastly, I got in the bath. I wanted to have a water birth, unmedicated. You know, the water was all warm. I was thinking like, okay, the water is gonna help with the pain because it's warm. Boy, was I wrong. But I guess in a way, the bathtub still soothes me. Because at first I was all relaxed. I was like, you know, I was all relaxed. And then as soon as I felt the contraction, it was like, I just want to punch somebody. And I'm not even violent. But I just want to punch somebody because what the fudge? These cramps are just, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Lord. Them cramps is no joke, okay? You can't even compare them cramps to a period. Nah, there's no comparison to a period whatsoever. But anywho. So yeah, it was so painful, those contractions. Like, in my head the whole time, I'm like, okay, I can get through this. I can do this. Like, I'm here. It's no turning back. Like, he has to come out now. Like, it felt like forever I was taking to dilate. But by the time I got in the bath, I was 7 centimeters. So by 7 centimeters, I was in my head like, maybe I should go to the hospital and get an epidural. You know, although I'm all about natural, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I can do this because these cramps is really beating me down right now. But in my head the whole time, I'm like, God, please get me through this. 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 Just praying in my head just over and over again. I'm like, please get me through
Won't
this.
he do it?
Yeah.
Won't he do it, man?
And like, I wanted to give up. I really did. I was like, an epidural don't sound too bad right about now. And then my boyfriend kept asking me stuff and talking. I was like, I don't know. I just want this baby out. Just get him out. Just get him out of me, okay? But at the birthing center, I had a good experience. Everybody was supportive. The midwives were very supportive, you know, giving me positive affirmations throughout the whole thing. My boyfriend was supportive. He recorded, got a lot of footage, as you will see in my birth vlog. I didn't put everything in there because it was, because I was naked. You know, I didn't put a lot of footage in there. Just let you guys see snippets. Because I wanted to share my birthing experience with you guys. Let you guys in a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, so the whole time I'm just like, I wish everybody would just shut up. Like, I was kind of thinking that. At some point, I was like, everybody just shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But then I was like, okay, they're trying to support me, so let me just... choked on my spit just now, sorry. But I was just like, woosah. They're trying to support you and get you through this. Just, you got this. But yeah, they had me try like different positions to get the baby out. Whew. And then they told me to push. I'm just like, I don't even know if I'm doing anything. I don't know if I'm doing anything. Like, I wasn't even sure how to push. I mean, they sent me information about, like, they sent me the educational part about giving birth, and I read through everything, so I remember some things. I remember that you have to bear down from your bottom and push, not from the front. If that makes sense. You push from your bottom, not your front. Yeah. So it's literally like having a bowel movement, basically. A BM. Yeah. Yeah. So basically the whole time I was just like, I want to give up. I want to give up. I want to give up. Just push him back in and take me to the hospital. But then I'm like, dang, we can't do that. It's not possible. He can't go back up. He can only come down. You know, he can only come down. So I gotta get through this. And by the last moment, when I was pushing the head out, that moment, I was like, I don't care anymore. This baby is coming out today. This baby is coming out. Like, I don't care if I hurt anything. I just want him out. And whatever gets hurt or ripped, they can just stitch that back up, although I don't want to be stitched. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, the whole time I was just like, I just don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to rip. Like, I really want to be careful because I don't want stitches. So by the time his head came out halfway, that was the worst pain of my life. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Just a lot of pressure. It's like being constipated on 1,000. That's what it is. Like, oh my goodness. Constipation to 1,000. The human body is amazing in what it can do. Okay, it is amazing. But by the time half of his head came out, I was like, okay, I'm about to just get this over with. So I gave it like about 2 good pushes, I think. About 2 good pushes. And his head was out. Then once the head was out, that was it. You know, it was kind of a relief at that point. Because the head is the hardest part to get out. I was like, whew, okay. Because it's like I had to push with the contractions. And that is the most painful thing. Like, whew, that was like, breathe. I was like, I'm trying to breathe. and the main reason I wanted to go to a birthing center, well, not the main reason, but one of the reasons, I wanted to be able to express getting through my pain the way I needed to get through it. Because I know sometimes hospitals, they don't want you to scream or yell or, you know, do what you need to do to let off that energy, you know. So I do like the fact that I was able to just let that energy off and nobody tell me to be quiet. I got to express my pain how I needed to. Although it was embarrassing because I was screaming, okay? I was one of them girls in the movies like, you know. Didn't think I would be that, but, ooh, baby, the pain that I was feeling and the pressure. I wasn't gonna get through that just breathing. Like, I had to let that energy go. I had to let that energy out, okay? I had to scream that energy out. But by the time his body came out, it was just an instant relief. It was just relief. I didn't care how much I was bleeding. I didn't care whether I snapped back or not. I didn't care if I had ripped. I didn't care if I needed stitches. I was just happy that he was out. I was just happy he was out. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Scratch my elbow. Okay. But yeah, I was happy he was out. They put on my chest. I got to have a nice little moment with him on my chest before they cut the umbilical cord. You know, because at the hospital, they cut it right away. You don't really get that time with your baby right away. They normally take the baby right away and do what they need to do. But I got to spend some time with him before they weighed him and stuff like that. But by the end of this experience, I was happy that I birthed such a beautiful baby boy. I birthed such a beautiful baby boy. It's a blessing. Yeah. He's milk drunk right now. He's milk drunk. But yeah, at the end I was happy. And I'm still happy. It's a blessing. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about my thoughts, what I was going through during my experience. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And thanks for watching and supporting. And I will see you guys in the next video. Good night, my Nana lovelies and gents. Hey, it's Nia on the beat, making this video's about to be heat. Stay tuned.